Okay.
So what we
So,
got? One guy.
all right. So, first match, we got Sol Ruka versus Daria.
Um, pains me to say, but Zarya gonna win. Because I feel like Soul moving to the main roster. Uh,
Uh,
I feel like she's gonna go like immediately, like after WrestleMania. So I think Zarya gonna end up winning the match, unfortunately.
okay. For me, I'm gonna have to go Soul. Like the same reasoning with you, like Soul after WrestleMania, she probably going to the main roster. But I'm just believing in Soul. Hopefully, she gonna win.
Mm. I just don't
I
believe, bro.
hmm I think Zarya's most definitely winning. She gonna win off an interference or distraction. That's what I think.
Who will interfere or distract Soul?
Um, Whoever was in that triple threat match with them. I think
Yeah,
that I think that's how it happens every time. Every time a better wrestler, because Soul is supposed to win. Every time they're projected to win, they lose off of something stupid like the ref get bumped, and then somebody just start jumping them. Especially NXT, and WWE, they all got nothing but interferences in every match. So I guarantee you, that's the only way Soul will lose is interference. It ain't gonna be no regular finisher and then 1, 2, 3. Because Zarya ain't better than Soul.
yeah, obviously not, but I feel like she's still probably gonna win the match.
Yeah, I agree. I think she's
Unfortunately,
gonna win. Yeah, I think so. I think she's gonna win, and then Soul will get moved up to the main roster, and she should be like in the card of like the IC title, the US title, one of those titles. Win. I think it'll be IC though, most definitely. Her versus AJ Lee will be a good match, bro. I'm just saying.
if she still got the belt, if she don't lose to
I mean,
Becky,
man, Becky ain't finna beat her.
I don't know. They
And
they had this build up for how many like
Like 5 months.
7, 8 months. Build this up,
Yeah,
and she still ain't beat AJ yet. They gonna wait till WrestleMania and let AJ lose to her at WrestleMania. That's what
I
happened.
don't, I
yeah,
don't, I don't think so. I think she gonna keep the belt, and CM Punk gonna keep the belt. That's how I
Okay.
see it. It might be a different way, but I don't know. Triple H has been giving her the Gunther treatment right now. She's not losing not one match. So I don't know. It's gonna be a good match though between Zarya and Saruka though.
I don't think so.
You think it's gonna be a bad match?
I feel like that match not even gonna be that long.
Like what, 10 minutes?
Max
Yeah,
15.
I mean, it's NXT, so I mean it makes sense. I mean, Javon Evans lost to Ricky Saints and got a promotion, so I'm just saying he should have beat Ricky Saints and got moved up to the main roster. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
All right.
Yeah. All right. We can go to the next match if y'all ready.
What's the next match?
all right. We got Vanity Project versus Los Americanos for the NXT Tag Team Championships.
I got the Vanity Project retaining the titles because Lost American, whatever, they on the main roster. So I don't see that happen.
Mm,
They're going to retain.
yeah, yeah. Not really a lot more you can say on that. Vanity Project, they're gonna retain that.
There's no reason to explain. They just going to retain the titles. There's nothing to explain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Next, we got Tatum Paxley versus Blake Monroe for the North American title.
Okay, this right here. Uh, I don't know if they're gonna go the route and put Blake Monroe on the main roster yet. I don't know, but if they don't do that route, I feel like Tam Pass is losing the title to Blake Monroe.
Okay. Personally, I feel like Tatum should just gonna lose outright. I don't see her beating Blake for this title.
Yeah,
And then Blake's supposedly supposed to be bringing out another side of her, apparently. So if
she
that's
loses.
happening, then yeah.
Yeah, I think she wins the title. I just how did she even lose the title? Who did she lose the title to actually?
Who, Blake or Tatum?
Blake Monroe. Who did she lose the title to? Was it Thea Hale? I'm about to
Oh
be
yeah,
mad.
Thea.
Yeah, I'm about to be mad. Yeah, Blake Monroe winning,
Because
bro.
she, yeah, because what's called Thea made Blake hit her head and she was like out of it. So Thea wasn't even meant to win that match.
She wasn't supposed to win. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She won the title back.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
what?
So, huh?
What's next?
So on the countdown show, we got a 10-man mixed tag match.
Down show.
Uh, huh?
The countdown show.
Yeah.
There's some bull. Who all in the match?
So your boys Hank and Tank,
Oh, brother. Who else?
uh, Ren Sinclair. Hold up, make
Oh,
sure I have everybody right.
you said Ren Sinclair, like the speed champion?
Yes.
Ren Sinclair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hank and Tank, Ren Sinclair, Shiloh Hill, and make sure I have his name right. Eli Knight. They're gonna take on Birthright. You know the group with Lexus King,
Yeah.
Charlie Dempsey. Yeah.
Uh, uh, I don't know. I feel like they'll most likely let Birthright win off of shenanigans or something.
Yeah.
And then again, I'll
I
go
don't
with
really know.
Birthright.
Really. Yeah, that's really unless that's how I see it, like them winning off some shenanigans. Because I really don't see this random thrown together team beating Birthright like that. So I'm gonna go Birthright on that one.
Okay. I go with Birthright too.
Uh,
Going over
next
the
match. Next match.
Okay, there we got Miles Bourne versus Johnny Gargano
Oh,
for the
jeez
North American
Louise.
Championship.
Johnny Gargano gonna win. Hey, Johnny gonna win.
That's your boy
Johnny Gargano's
Miles.
gonna win. You're not gonna move him down to the man. You're not gonna demote him to make him lose to the NXT. I'm like,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
right there.
no. Give me a second, Dylan. Give me 1 second. The fact that this dude has that Sean is a better booker than Triple H by far. Let this dude be tricky. I'm like, bro. All right. Yeah, Johnny Gargano gonna win. No, realistically, someone's gonna retain the belt. But I'm gonna just hope that Johnny's gonna win. I'm gonna just hope.
I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
gonna hope he can win.
I got Johnny winning.
I do too. Screw
I
Miles
got Johnny.
Born.
Yeah, yeah. Screw Miles Bourne. That's right, Lawrence. So
That's your boy though. Matthew, it's your boy.
No, it
no,
ain't. No, it
no,
ain't.
no, no.
Hey, my boy.
Okay, we
That
also
boy Johnny Wrestling.
all right,
Boy
all right.
Johnny Wrestling gonna come back.
Man, he gonna be slumped just laying there. I don't know what they got him doing. But you
My
know.
boy on the main roster. Yeah.
All right.
Miles Born. Yeah. I'm sorry, go ahead.
What's
All
next?
right, so we got the women's title match. JC probably gonna be in a triple threat with Lola and Kim McGray.
Lacey Jane
Me,
not winning.
I'm going
I
Kim
know
McGray.
that. She not winning. I know that.
Hmm.
Win. I'm gonna crash out.
What about Lola Vice? You don't think she gonna win?
I'm saying anybody but Jason Jane. So Lola Vice or Kim
Yeah,
McGray.
Okay,
Jason Jane is
that's fair.
retaining though.
yeah, and then
If
Fallon
she win,
Henley been looking at her too.
if she win, I'm a get
What
mad.
you gonna, you gonna break something?
I don't know. I might because she suck, man.
That's your girl though. That's your girl.
Your boy Miles Warren.
Nope.
Your boy
But
old mine.
yeah, I feel like Kendall Gray gonna have a strong outing, and she might become the new women's champion.
Yep,
Because like I
and
said,
Then again,
Fallon, she
bro.
looking at JC. So yeah,
Then again, bro. Knowing Sean, bro. One of them probably finna win, and JC probably gonna throw him out and pin and win. I just got, bro. I don't know.
oh my goodness.
I don't want her to win though. I don't. I don't want her to win. I don't. I just don't.
Lola,
No.
I think she's gonna win.
Okay, what's after that? The NXT
And
Championship
then
match.
we got the fatal four way.
Okay.
This right here. Um, I feel like he should be the last person to win. I feel like he shouldn't even win. But uh, I think Sean gonna make Tony D'Angelo win the match.
You
I
don't
feel like
believe
he's
Ricky
gonna.
Saints?
I feel like Ricky Saints is there just to take the pin. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
He just did us to beat her. Honestly, he shouldn't even be in the match because he's not gonna win. He already just had the belt. They're not gonna give it right back to him. I don't think
He's
so.
there to take the pin. Like really, everybody else in the match could possibly win, but him. So I feel like he's there to take the pin.
yeah,
Uh, but out of all of them, I feel like they're gonna make Tony D'Angelo win. I don't know why, but and then it's a fatal four way, so Joe Hendry can lose it without even getting pinned. I feel like that's the route they're gonna go with.
yeah.
It not be. Go ahead. Oh my bad. I
Then
heard me.
again,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I low key want to see Ethan Page one time for a second time.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's my pick right there. Ethan Page, that boy, all ego. Ain't that right, Lawrence?
No,
That's what Chris
overrated.
that's what Chris
When he
say.
when he get moved up to the main roster, he gonna be a jobber just like Zack Ryder. That's all I
Kill
gotta say.
Ah,
He gonna be a
smart.
jobber.
Kill with a smart. Boy.
Nah, the only reason why I say that Ethan Page is tough. I don't think he's sorry or anything. But like, it's too many people they moved up that you not gonna put him over none of the big three. And then I don't even think he gonna get moved up to the main roster. Honestly, he might just stay there. Honestly,
Yeah, I think he's probably gonna stay and see for a while.
yeah,
I think the winner of this match should be the man with the smile. So he should retain the title. He just got the title. He only had one title defense. Like, come on, bro. And he beat who? He beat Ricky Saints. Man, come on. He
Yeah.
beat the page too. But we ain't gonna talk about that though. But
When?
then they fight each other, and then Ricky Saints tried to throw Ethan Page the belt, and then
That was a tag match. That was no title match. That was a tag team match.
he still got pinned. So
I
I
mean,
think Joe Hendry should retain it.
I think Ethan Page pinned Joe Hendry in that match.
Okay,
he did.
okay. So when Big Tony win that belt, I don't want to hear nothing.
Mhm.
When that boy Tony D'Angelo win that belt, 'cause
That
he only
trash
had
man.
what one match. He only had one match in like the past what?
Dude suck.
You said what?
Tony D'Angelo
I
trash.
I think Joe Hendry's gonna win this match. He's the face of NXT, right? the new face. The new face don't lose the second title defense match. I'm just saying. New
I don't
face.
Oh,
know.
I
He
don't
finna
know.
he finna he gonna pin Tony D'Angelo. I'm gonna call it right now. Tony D'Angelo's getting pinned.
Ricky Saints
And
again.
yeah, it's probably what you're saying. I'm just saying that. But my prediction is Joe Hendry.
Okay.
I got
So
a question though.
who
I got a question. Where's Kalani? Where's Zeta Parker? Where are they at? They don't get a
they
match this Sunday? I mean Saturday?
had as they had yesterday was they stand deliver match, I guess.
And Miss Parker dominated. All right, I'm sorry. I'm back.
That's our first big win ever. Congratulations. Oh my God. Okay, that's what
Well, calm down. I'm not a big fan of her. I'm just saying the way I saw her dominate Kalani yesterday. Ooh-wee.
have a match. She going no, so we'll leave it at that, It's a title match.
think, yeah, I think this is going to be a good stand and deliver. Obviously, it's going to be a little underwhelming not seeing my boy whoop that trick there, but I'm going to see him at WrestleMania. And he going to win that belt. Oh, my bad. We ain't there yet. My bad. My bad.
I mean, what if
Uh,
Sammy Hogan, say, that's not for me, brother. It don't work for me, brother. What if he
he's not winning the match. If they add Carmelo Hayes in the match, if they make a triple threat, the third person's not Sammy and Trick getting pinned. That's all I got to
I
say.
mean, Sammy could, politic backstage and be like, that don't work for me, brother. I ain't losing that match, brother.
He
What you
going.
think? The Hulk Hogan his way.
He is losing that match. You like they took the belt off of Carmelo Hayes for nothing, bro. Sami Zayn in the he just had the title. They don't need it again.
They be talking about Cody politicking backstage. Boy, this boy Sammy is I don't know. And Roman. I don't know.
I honestly don't think Roman's gonna win this time though. I think Roman's not gonna win no more belts. If he do win a belt, it's his best chance is WrestleMania. But if he don't win then, he gonna
He's
be
not
just
winning.
like Brock Lesnar. And just come
He's not,
he just coming for the money.
he's not winning no title. If he do win, he ain't gonna have it for more than 5 months. He's not winning no title.
What if he win at WrestleMania and he has another 4 year reign?
He not.
I'm gonna
He
be done
Max. He
watching.
holding it till SummerSlam.
I think like they said Braun Breaker was cleared, so I'm just saying
Braun Breaker beating whoever win that match.
he got to beat Seth Rollins first.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
he gonna do that too. Brian.
I think Seth. Okay, I think Seth Rollins is going to win that match.
Okay. This
He's going to be nah. If Gunther can take 2 months off and win 7 straight, Seth Rollins should do the same thing.
that man
And
on
the
one
thing is,
leg.
I really wish that Gunther had tried to fight Dolph Ziggler. And Dolph Ziggler, bro, let me shut up, bro. They made this man lose to Solo Sikoa, and the last time is now it's tournament. And Solo Sikoa is a comedian now.
Oh my God, Samoans. I'm about to.
I'm just saying, like, if we're being honest here, if we're being honest, Dolph Ziggler should have won the whole thing. He's more talented than everybody in the tournament, including Gunther. He better than him too. They just brought him back because they wanted to get the crowd pop. That's why. I understand. But you at least let him win one match. Still lost to Solo Sikoa. And Solo Sikoa, freaking, he beat Penta. Like, we don't talk about that.
Lost to us. I mean, he wasn't supposed to win that match though. Because
Yeah.
that got hurt. He was not supposed to be best. But talking about these Samoans crash out. But
All right, bro. All right, bro.
I'm just being honest though. I'm just being honest. I think Gunther should have lost to Javon Evans. I don't care what y'all tell me. But since it
and
was
then
his grand return, he had to win.
ironic on my TV, I see something pop up with Roman, Reign, 32 title defenses. You know, more returns than title defenses. I just want to point that out.
Oh yeah, I have an issue with that too. Matthew, what do you want to say about that?
32 for title defense.
He said he's a full-time father now. That's what he said.
Full time cupcake.
All right, bro.
I just think, I need to be I needed to be more professional today because the last time I was not professional. I let my emotions control what I was saying. Uh I still want to say this about Gunther. Is all this going to YouTube, Damon? All this part right here?
Um,
You don't know?
we still recording, yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about Gunther one more time. I just got to get off my chest. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in a nicer way this time. Okay, okay. Tell me if this makes sense to you. All right. Start of the year, you just run through everybody. He made Jey Uso tap out the same year, by the way, before they fought at WrestleMania. But let's let Jay beat John Cena because John Cena's for Elimination Chamber. Okay. All right. He could have chose Cody Rhodes out of all people. He chose Gunther if he wanted to run it back, make that man tap. Right? He made him tap. And then after he won the belt, he had the belt for what, 2 months, and then Gunther got it back. Made him go to sleep.
Man,
At
when
least
it
they
was
didn't
two,
tap out.
it was a month.
1 month. 1 month. See, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Like, you give him 1 month. I don't know, but you get his. Let me shut up, bro. Let me shut up.
Bro,
Gunther got the belt for 7 months, but Jey Uso gonna have it for 1 month.
they gave him the belt because there was like a I don't
Oh,
know
here
about
you
to say
go.
that.
Here you go. Here you go.
Yeah.
Type of win.
Here, man. Like that's exactly what that was. That's exactly what that was.
Jey Uso
You know
deserved to win
what?
that match. I'm glad. I knew he was gonna win too. I knew he was gonna win.
You know what? It was like you saw the most mercy. Here you go. Here, man. Here. But you're gonna lose back to the same person in a month, by the way. But
That don't even
hey,
make that horrible storyline. Triple H, and then
he
he
shouldn't even
fought CM.
he shouldn't want a rumble anyway. But you know,
Yeah, I didn't even think he was gonna win the Rumble. That now I didn't. I thought it was gonna be John Cena and
I
who
started
else? I just thought
Yeah.
it
realizing.
was gonna be John.
I started realizing because once CM Punk eliminated Roman himself, I'm like, okay. Then Logan throw him out. I'm like, what the? And I'm like, they're gonna let Jey Uso win, bro. Because John for Elimination Chamber. They let Logan win. Everybody gonna crash out. So
Yeah, no one
I
wanted to see him win.
Yeah.
realized, I'm like, Jay finna win, bro. They gonna let Jey Uso win. Then John Cena, AA Logan out the ring, and then even though AA to Jay, he just I'm like, I'm about to get mad, bro. I'm about to get mad. I'm about to crash.
I just think Triple H made a decision. Okay, I'm gonna listen to the fans this time. Literally, listen to the fans. And then when they realized that Jey Uso was not all that, they wanted to take it back. Oh, don't push no more. It's too late. I already pushed them. And the fact that they lost their belts Monday and it wasn't even a mania match yet. This tells me they're not winning at WrestleMania either.
You know
I
what?
hope they would. They're not gonna win at WrestleMania.
Who?
The Usos not gonna win their belt back. All
They
right
probably not
now,
even
at
gonna get
least.
no. Bro, they talking about it's gonna be the Uso, the LA Knight versus Speed and the Vision.
Okay, division winning then.
Yeah.
Division winning. That's what that means. That's all that means. Division is going to
I,
win.
and I hope Speed pin Jey Uso. I'm just saying.
That is not gonna happen, bro. Like, come on.
Bro.
You realize Jimmy got pinned. You realize Jimmy had got pinned other than Jey Uso? And they like, to be honest, that was the way in the match off. He got hit in the face, and then Jay gonna jump on Logan. Like, I'm about to take a walk, bro. He could have. Like, I'm all right, bro.
I,
That
I
didn't
hope
that
Jay
didn't
get.
make much sense.
I hope Jay get pinned by Speed. You know what I'm
You
saying?
hate Jay Uso like crazy. We didn't have this talk. We haven't had this talk about Jay Uso. We haven't had this talk about Jay Uso.
He suck.
Jalen got a lot. Jalen has a lot to get off his chest when it comes to Jay Uso.
To
Just like his
99% of the Samoan family.
You hate
he
Simone.
just like a cousin. You know.
I mean, he
I
he's
said,
gonna be the reason why his cousin loses at WrestleMania too. I'll call that right now.
but he just like his cousin Dwayne. You know.
Oh, whoa, whoa! Time out. Why we gotta talk about the most electrifying man in sports entertainment?
My guy get off his bike.
I want to fight. That's what they say. When I was a kid, this is what my coach say. The most electrified. That's all he yelled it. He yelled it. I'm not yelling it. He was yelling it every time. I'm like, oh wow. Then he beat John Cena.
Yeah, but like he is like his cousin because they just got the stamina of DJ Khaled and Rick Ross.
I mean, I understand. I guess it's just like his cousin, right? I think he's more like
Johnny.
Roman than he is Rock, though, because he's trying to be just like the tribal chief.
So okay,
So
I'm gonna
what?
leave that comment. I'm gonna leave that
No,
comment to myself.
go
Mm,
ahead, ask me.
mm.
What happened?
Okay, let's talk about Roman. You know,
Bro, really? Come on, bro.
you know,
Dayla, give me take. Give me take. Take as long as you want, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead. Take as long as you want.
you know. Uh, where do I start? Uh, I'm gonna say something that I didn't say in that hot take. I'm gonna say something I didn't say. Uh, why is it that every time he come back over, quote unquote, return, he, you know, talk about, oh yeah, I'm gonna smash him. He gonna smash the little man, Matthew. You wanna explain that? I'm just,
Uh, to be honest, I really don't have a defense for that.
I have a defense for none of that either.
and then hold on. Uh, it was one time the crowd was just, doing the Stone Cold Steve Austin. They were like, what?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
You keep wanting me, I'm gonna smash all y'all. Like
It's
I'll smash,
hilarious.
I'll smash Steve Austin. Like this Stone Cold beat the, you know, we're just not
Stone
gonna
Cold
like
will go right through Roman.
Stone Cold beat the, just, just you know.
I, I,
Somebody gonna see
I,
the man, bro. I'm about to get mad.
I mean, that's just the way Roman wants to express himself.
So you've been to eat cupcake.
If that's what he wants to be, that's what he wants to be.
So you want to be a cupcake? Okay.
Oh, hey, my boy. Matthew got defended.
30,
My life.
32 title defenses in 4 years, man. Boy,
Can
man.
can I add something to that, Daniel? Can I add something to that?
Yeah.
So, Money in the Bank 2021, my boy came back and he said he's supposed to win that match. So after he won the match, he was going to restart the match, and then I'm about to get mad. He's going to win 17, break for their record, and then he's going to lose it right back.
That's a Vince idea right there.
That would have been so horrible. You didn't get the man a title run. How you
He
going to break
should
the
have,
record and not have a run?
bro. He should have, boy. So many people he should have lost to. They want to do the same route. Oh yeah, let's let the Usos help him return. Oh, so let's go. What's we say? Like, get the
Oh, then, can I say something
boy.
funny? Can I say something funny? Before we joined this
What?
Discord call, I was playing 2K24, right? I got John Cena in 2015, and I was fighting Roman Reigns. Tell me what during the middle of the match. No, it's normal match. In the middle of the match, so Solo Sokoa come out there. I'm
Great
like,
son.
dang, I'm not even lying. I was just playing the game, and then all of a sudden it was a cut scene, and I saw Solo Sokoa. I'm like, oh, dang. Come on,
Oh
bro.
man, his cousins to win. Grown man, by the way, who say he the GOAT. You know,
He is not the GOAT. He is nowhere near being the GOAT. If we going off a title run of being a GOAT, a lot of GOATs out there. That means CM Punk top five.
man, Roman ain't top. You know what? You know what? You know what?
You see, I don't mind if you say Roman's top 15, top
I
20.
don't.
I have no issue with that.
I'm on a lot. I can name
You
15
know,
better.
that
A
got to be
lot.
our next conversation, though. Our top
Like,
wrestlers.
you lucky if you top 100 in mine. You're lucky if you top 100. You know, I'm lucky top
And,
100.
Of course.
He is most definitely top 50. Top. He's more now that's just a game. That's a gimme. He's most definitely top 50.
Is he though?
Uh, yeah. He's better than a lot of people. You say he's not better than. I'm not gonna say it on here. We can say that for another conversation. But
Mhm.
he's better than a lot of those people. And I'm not even joking this time. I'm serious. You know,
I mean,
I'm just
personally, I
pick
feel like he's
winning
not.
over a lot of them.
I mean, personally, I feel like he's not even better than you know,
No,
world's strongest
no. Go ahead and
man.
say it.
Anyway,
What?
anyway,
Let me go ahead and take a walk.
world's strongest man.
Like Mark Henry was a jobber at one point in his time. Roman Reigns has never been a jobber in his career,
Uh,
and he will not become a jobber even when he loses to CM Punk.
of course, he never been a jobber because who in his family? They're gonna remain on his bike the rest of his career.
I mean, they ain't been on
Yeah.
Jimmy Uso bike.
And why is
They
that?
ain't been on Solo Sikoa bike.
And why is that?
I don't know why. Why they all go Roman bike?
I mean, they pick and choose who in the family to meet ride. I mean, they still meet ride the Usos anyway, but it's a team.
I mean, the
And then
Usos
they
they were
say, and then I heard people say, "Hey, the best tag team of all time," which is not true.
they're one of the best tag teams of all. I agree with that. They're one of the best tag teams of all time. I'm not saying
Is they
they're not the greatest. Yeah, Bubba, and they both. Yeah, the Dudley Bros are better than them. Yeah,
they ain't better than the Dudleys, they ain't better than the Hardys, they ain't better than Edge and Christian. Should I keep going?
they better than Edge and Christian.
No, you're not.
I
Oh,
think they are.
Okay,
Tag
here we go.
team? You going up individually. Tag team?
No, Christian, tag team.
They tag team right now in AEW. That's how good they were.
They
Yeah,
gonna win them titles too.
I don't watch no AEW, bro.
They
I'm
gonna win
not
them
really a big
titles too.
fan of them.
I'm
They
just
probably might.
saying.
I'm not. Listen, they a great tag team, but like the Usos are. That's literally how they made their name. Edge and Christian made their name off of being individually great as well. You don't see Jimmy Uso being no solo fighter. Jay Uso was, and you see they put him right back in the tag team. Just saying.
Suck.
They pushed him. I didn't ask him to get pushed. I'm judging what my boy
Trash.
John Cena with number 17. What she did. My bad. Talking too much.
I'm trying not to say no words, but I'm close.
What are you
but
close to saying? What are you close to saying, Dylan?
words I
Oh,
shouldn't say.
I want to hear
I
these
got a
words,
few.
man.
Dude suck, man.
What if Jay Uso wins another belt?
I'm a
He's
person
gonna
to
win
go
another
ahead.
belt.
I'm a person to go headquarters myself and handle that.
Do you want to say this and put this on YouTube at the same time? You want to disrespect Hunter?
I'm personally gonna go to headquarters and see Triple H myself.
What do you want to do
Personally,
with Triple H?
we go leave it at that.
So you gonna get what's going? We're gonna say, hey, Triple H is my boy.
Oh no, nah, ain't gonna be nothing like that. No,
No, that's your
no.
boy, Oba Femi,
Oh my
the
god, nothing to do with it.
Destroyer. I'm sorry. My bad.
Oh my god,
That's-
nothing to do with this conversation. About a ball front. You know what I'm saying?
I just think if he learns how to book like Vince did, not even like Vince, just better than that. Just book like Shawn Michaels, and then we got something to say. I do think though that you know somebody's gonna get an opportunity to win the title, and he's gonna win it. I'm not saying his name.
And who's that?
Um, he's a Samoan.
That ball fried? Not coming back.
I'm not talking about The Rock. I actually want to talk about The Rock this time. I'm talking about Jey Uso.
He's not.
That dad
Unless it's
dude.
tag titles.
No, I know he's not, but I'm saying he's gonna get another opportunity to win a belt at the same
I got more.
time.
Okay.
I got more stamina than he do. You know what I'm saying?
Why we hating on him, bro?
Because got that Rick
Cause of
Ross
what?
stamina. Got a Rick Ross stamina. Yeah.
I just have a feeling, um, the way this is gonna go down. We haven't done WrestleMania predictions. We gonna I'm waiting on that. Wait on that. I'm gonna just go
Yeah,
ahead and
we
give.
waiting for the full card.
Okay. I'm gonna just say one thing.
Okay.
Seth is gonna beat Gunther. He's gonna curb stomp the crap out of him. He's gonna do it 5 times like he did to Happy Corbin. What was his
So,
name? Baron Corbin, Happy
so,
Corbin, whatever he was.
Oh my goodness.
so he gonna do 5 curb stomps and his knee just gonna
Seth is injury prone. It's just funny. Every time they try to make it in the face of the company, he always get hurt.
bag. He barely even have a like man.
If Seth Rollins wasn't injury prone, bro, he could be top 10 all time, bro.
He's still the best Shield member. So
What
right,
about Dean
Matthew,
Ambrose?
the second best.
Okay.
Right, Matthew.
Of course. Here we go.
Do you agree with that,
Right.
Matthew?
Oh no. It's like interchangeable. Like you said, Lawrence, if Seth wasn't injury prone, he could easily be like one of the top guys ever. He
He's still better
still
than
is
Roman
like
though.
one of the big guys, but
Oh yeah,
all
he
right, bro.
most definitely he most definitely one of the big dogs.
He better than the big dog. Anyway,
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that. Personally, I would say, I'm just gonna go off overall wrestler. Probably with Chief.
overall
I
wrestler,
think
he better than that.
if we're gonna in ring ability, he's not better than Seth Rollins at all. At all. Like Seth
Yeah.
Rollins, I want to say Seth is better. I want to say Seth is better. But he getting hurt all the time, though, Dalen.
I don't care. He booked there. I don't care.
If he stop getting if his bones would man off paper machete, we got something going now.
And then Dean Ambrose going to AEW, elevate him more. So he better than Roman now. He better than Roman. I'm sorry. He is.
Um, something about
That
that, Dalen.
boy, that boy better.
Something about that. A lot of people would disagree.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. He feel
Good,
how he want. You know?
good. Yeah, I
That's that
understand.
that boy John Mox. That
John
boy.
Morrison, he need to come
I ain't
back.
say nothing more
All
than
right, bro.
Bring him back, Triple H.
that bald head dude. He ain't
He
got no
not.
hair. Anyway.
I know he cut his hair out. He's already balding. Might well cut it off.
Right.
Yeah. They have a lot of teams coming up. You know, Clash in Italy. I'm gonna predict right now Logan Paul will win a belt.
Italy. Mm,
Clash
mm.
in Paris? That was last
Italy.
year.
You know what? I'm gonna leave my comments to myself. Man. Italy. Uh,
Wait, where is it at? It's in Italy, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna leave that at that. Once we stop recording, I'm gonna say how I feel about that.
Okay. I want to hear what you guys say about that, Dalen.
You know what? Let me. You know what? We about 39 minutes in. Let me go ahead and hold on.